Mastering your emotions is one of the most powerful things you can do in life. Because your emotions shape your reality. They determine how you think, how you act, how you respond to challenges, and ultimately, what kind of life you create. Yet, most people go through life feeling like their emotions control them. One moment they are happy, and the next they are drowning in stress, anger, or sadness. They let their emotions dictate their mood, their behavior, their decisions. But here's the truth. Your emotions do not control you. You control them. The moment you understand this is the moment you take your power back. Emotions are nothing but signals. They are messages from your mind and body trying to tell you something. But just because you feel something doesn't mean you have to react to it. The problem arises when you start identifying with your emotions, when you believe that what you feel is who you are. If you feel fear, you start thinking you are weak. If you feel sadness, you believe you are broken. If you feel anger, you think you have to explode. But emotions are temporary. They come and go like waves in the ocean. And just like waves, they can be powerful, but they don't have to knock you down. You can learn to surf them. The first step to mastering your emotions is awareness. Most people don't even realize how much their emotions control them because they never stop to observe them. But the moment you become aware of what you're feeling, you create distance between yourself and the emotion. You are no longer lost in it. You are watching it from the outside. And that simple shift gives you control. Imagine someone cuts you off in traffic. Your immediate reaction might be anger. You feel your body tense up, your heart beats faster, and your mind starts racing with thoughts about how reckless and inconsiderate that person is. But if you pause for just a moment and become aware of what's happening, you suddenly have a choice. You can let the anger consume you, or you can acknowledge it, let it pass, and move on without letting it ruin your day. That's the power of awareness. Once you become aware of your emotions, the next step is to question them. Most people never do this. They simply feel something and assume it's the truth. But emotions are not always accurate. They are shaped by your past experiences, your beliefs, and your current state of mind. Just because you feel fear doesn't mean there's real danger. Just because you feel unworthy doesn't mean you actually are. When you learn to question your emotions, you take away their power over you. The next time you feel overwhelmed, ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? Is this emotion helping me or hurting me? What is it trying to tell me? When you do this, you stop reacting blindly and start responding intelligently. Another key to mastering your emotions is learning to shift your focus. Your emotions are directly tied to what you focus on. If you constantly focus on what's wrong, on what you don't have, on what could go wrong, you will always feel stressed, anxious, and unhappy. But if you train yourself to focus on what's good, on what you can control, on what you're grateful for, your emotions will shift instantly. This is not about ignoring reality. It's about choosing a perspective that empowers you instead of one that drains you. Because no matter what is happening, you always have a choice in how you see it. Your physiology also plays a massive role in your emotions. Most people don't realize that the way they move their body, their posture, their breathing, all directly impact how they feel. Try this. Slouch your shoulders, lower your head, take slow, shallow breaths, and say to yourself, I feel amazing. You won't believe it because your body is in a state that signals sadness or weakness. But now, stand up tall. Pull your shoulders back, take deep, powerful breaths, and say, I feel unstoppable. Immediately, you will feel a difference. Your body and mind are connected. If you want to change how you feel, change how you move. One of the biggest mistakes people make is believing that they have to feel a certain way before they take action. They wait until they feel confident before they speak up. They wait until they feel motivated before they start working toward their goals. But emotions don't work that way. If you wait for the right emotion to show up, you might be waiting forever. The truth is, action creates emotion. If you start moving, if you start speaking, if you start doing, your emotions will catch up. Don't feel motivated. Start anyway. Don't feel confident. Act as if you are. The more you take action, the more you condition your mind to follow. Mastering your emotions doesn't mean you never feel negative emotions. It means you don't let them control you. It means you experience them, understand them, and then choose your response. It means you become the master of your mind instead of letting your mind master you. Life will always throw challenges at you. People will disappoint you. Unexpected problems will arise. But when you master your emotions, nothing can shake you. You become unbreakable. You stay in control, no matter what happens. And that is the greatest power you can have.